In Buddhism, numbers hold symbolic meanings, particularly through their association with spiritual principles and cosmic harmony. Drawing from Buddhist symbolism and numerology, here are 9 lucky numbers that could bring financial success and prosperity on December 20th, 2024. The number of infinite prosperity. The number 8 is considered one of the most auspicious and powerful numbers in many Eastern traditions, including those influenced by Buddhism. Its unique shape, resembling the infinity symbol, thus, when placed on its side, represents endless possibilities, wealth, and abundance. This association makes it a symbol of limitless prosperity and financial success. It carries the energy of balance, as the 2 loops of the figure 8 are perfectly symmetrical, indicating harmony in all aspects of life, including material and spiritual domains. In Buddhist teachings, the number 8 holds immense significance through the Noble Eightfold Path. This path comprises the right view, intention, speech, action, livelihood, effort, mindfulness, and concentration, serving as a practical guide to enlightenment. By following this path, practitioners achieve balance, peace, and fulfillment, which naturally extends to prosperity and abundance in their lives. The interconnectedness of these 8 principles reflects the holistic approach needed to achieve harmony, whether in spiritual pursuits or financial success. Additionally, the number 8 resonates deeply with karma, the universal law of cause and effect. By aligning your actions, karma, with positive intentions, you can attract favorable outcomes, including financial blessings. In this sense, 8 encourages mindful living and ethical conduct, which are fundamental to both Buddhism and achieving sustainable wealth. Financial abundance, when earned through righteous actions, is seen as an extension of spiritual growth. From a numerological perspective, 8 vibrates with the energy of ambition, determination, and leadership. People who harness the power of 8 often find themselves excelling in business, investments, and other financial endeavors. It inspires individuals to work hard while remaining mindful of balance, ensuring that material pursuits do not overshadow spiritual growth. On December 20th, 2024, focusing on the number 8 could open doors to prosperity. Whether it's choosing an investment, timing a major decision, or manifesting success through meditation, the number 8 serves as a reminder of infinite possibilities. By aligning yourself with the balance and abundance it represents, you invite not just financial growth, but also inner harmony and peace. The number 9, the number of completion and fulfillment. The number 9 is deeply significant in Buddhism and across many spiritual traditions. It symbolizes completion, fulfillment, and ultimate attainment. As the highest single-digit number, 9 is often associated with the culmination of efforts, the closing of cycles, and reaching a state of mastery. Financially, this number embodies the energy of fruition, a sign that the seeds you've planted through hard work, determination, and patience are ready to bear fruit. On December 20th, 2024, aligning with the number 9 can signify the closing of one chapter in your financial journey and the beginning of new, abundant opportunities. In Buddhist teachings, the number 9 is considered sacred as it is linked to the 9 virtues of the Buddha, which include qualities like wisdom, compassion, and purity. These virtues are seen as the pinnacle of spiritual development, inspiring individuals to live with integrity and balance. From a financial perspective, embodying these virtues allows you to make decisions that are not only profitable, but also ethically sound and sustainable. Wealth achieved through righteous means is believed to flourish and bring long-term prosperity. The number 9 also resonates with the concept of karma. the universal principle of cause and effect. According to Buddhist beliefs, everything you do, whether positive or negative, creates an impact that returns to you. Therefore, 9 encourages mindfulness in your financial actions. Being generous, honest, and fair in all dealings will strengthen your karmic energy, drawing opportunities for success and abundance into your life. December 20th, 2024 could be the perfect day to settle old debts, extend charity, or offer gratitude for the wealth you already possess. Furthermore, 9 is often regarded as a universal number because of its mathematical properties. It holds a unique vibration that amplifies its surroundings, making it highly potent for manifestation. In numerology, multiplying 9 by any number always results in a sum that reduces back to 9. For example, 9x2 akra 18, 1 plus 8 akra 9. This signifies infinite cycles and regeneration, reflecting that whatever energy you invest will return to you multiplied. For those seeking financial luck, 9 is a reminder to think big and act boldly, as its power magnifies the results of your endeavors. Finally, the spiritual and financial energies of 9 intertwine to encourage a holistic view of success. True wealth, as taught in Buddhism, extends beyond material riches to include peace, generosity, and enlightenment. By embracing the number 9, you open yourself to the highest forms of abundance, not just wealth, but also wisdom and contentment. On December 20th, 2024, let the number 9 inspire you to aim for meaningful achievements, clear lingering obstacles, and step confidently into a new phase of prosperity. Number 3, creativity, growth, and harmony. The number 3 has long been regarded as a symbol of growth, expansion, and creative energy. In the realm of financial success, it encourages individuals to think innovatively and embrace opportunities for personal and professional development. Those who resonate with the number 3 are often creative problem solvers who find unique pathways to prosperity. Whether starting a new venture, investing in a creative pursuit, or seeking ways to expand wealth, this number aligns with the energy of manifestation and forward momentum. In Buddhism, the number 3 holds deep spiritual significance as it represents the triple gem, the cornerstone of Buddhist teachings. The triple gem consists of the Buddha, the enlightened one, the Dharma, the teachings, and the Sangha, the community. These 3 aspects work together to offer guidance and protection on the path to spiritual awakening and can serve as inspiration in the material world. Just as the triple gem provides balance and harmony to the spiritual seeker, the number 3 inspires financial balance and success through wisdom, discipline, and collective support. The power of 3 also signifies unity and completeness. In business and financial matters, it reflects the harmony of mind, body, and spirit. True financial success is not solely about wealth accumulation, but also about emotional and spiritual satisfaction. Aligning one's goals and actions with these 3 aspects creates a foundation for lasting prosperity and peace. For instance, when one approaches investments with clarity of thought, emotional balance, and a grounded spirit, decisions become more strategic and fruitful. Another key element of the number 3 is its connection to creativity. It serves as a reminder that financial success often comes from thinking outside the box and tapping into innovative solutions. Entrepreneurs, artists, and visionaries who align with the energy of 3 can use their creative minds to transform ideas into tangible financial opportunities. Whether it's through starting a new business, creating art, or finding unique approaches to financial planning, the number 3 encourages growth through originality and self-expression. In conclusion, the number 3 is a powerful and auspicious symbol for those seeking financial growth and harmony. By embodying the qualities of creativity, expansion, and balance, individuals can align with the energy of the triple gem to find not only material wealth, but also inner fulfillment. It serves as a reminder that financial success is most meaningful when it is approached with wisdom, balance, and a creative spirit that brings joy to the journey. The number 7. The number 7 has long been considered a symbol of divine or mystical energy across various traditions and belief systems, including Buddhism. In numerology, 7 is linked to spiritual awakening, introspection, and inner wisdom. It is seen as a number that bridges the material and spiritual worlds, helping individuals find balance and unlock hidden potential. Financial success, when paired with the energy of the number 7, becomes more than just material wealth. It represents a harmonious blend of prosperity, wisdom, and purpose. In Buddhist teachings, the significance of the number 7 is profound and auspicious. According to tradition, after the Buddha's birth, he took 7 steps in the 4 cardinal directions. With each step, a lotus flower bloomed, symbolizing purity, enlightenment, and the promise of his teachings spreading far and wide. This event highlights the number 7 as a symbol of auspicious beginnings and forward movement, both spiritually and materially. For those seeking financial transformation, the number 7 is a reminder that success comes through mindful steps toward one's goals and purpose. The number 7 also represents the 7 factors of enlightenment, Sata Bojjhanga, which are mindfulness, investigation, energy, joy, tranquility, concentration, and equanimity. These factors serve as guidelines for spiritual progress, but can also inspire practical success in everyday life. For instance, applying mindfulness and equanimity to one's financial decisions encourages clarity, patience, and balance, essential qualities for wealth creation and preservation. In this way, the spiritual symbolism of 7 aligns with real-world prosperity. In addition to its connection to enlightenment, the number 7 is associated with 7 treasures, Sapta Ratna, in Buddhist teachings: faith, morality, shame of wrongdoing, fear of wrongdoing, effort, mindfulness, and wisdom. These treasures are not physical but spiritual and ethical riches that guide individuals toward a fulfilling and meaningful life. By cultivating these virtues, one creates the conditions for both spiritual growth and material success. Financial fortune gained through honesty, mindfulness, and wisdom becomes more sustainable and rewarding in the long term. For those looking to harness the luck of the number 7 on December 20th, 2024, consider adopting its deeper lessons. Focus on taking purposeful steps toward financial goals, just as Buddha's 7 steps symbolize forward momentum. Practice mindfulness and wisdom in decision-making, ensuring actions are aligned with higher values. By embodying the energy of the number 7, balance, introspection, and growth, financial prosperity can flow naturally, enriched by a sense of inner harmony and enlightenment. The number 5. The number 5 holds great significance in both numerology and Buddhist philosophy. It symbolizes balance, transformation, and adaptability, qualities essential for achieving financial success and stability. In numerology, 5 represents freedom, dynamic energy, and versatility. This energy encourages individuals to embrace change, take calculated risks, and explore new opportunities. Financially, being adaptable and open to change often leads to discovering innovative paths for success, making 5 a powerful number for those seeking growth and prosperity. In Buddhism, the number 5 is deeply connected to spiritual teachings and practices. It represents the 5 precepts: fundamental ethical guidelines that serve as the moral foundation of a Buddhist's life. The 5 precepts include abstaining from harming living beings, stealing, sexual misconduct, lying, and intoxicants. These teachings not only foster spiritual discipline, but also promote ethical behavior in worldly affairs, including business and finances. Following these principles can create harmony, trust, and good karma, paving the way for sustainable success and wealth. The number 5 is also associated with the 5 aggregates, skandhas, a core Buddhist concept that describes the components of human existence: form, sensation, perception, mental formations, and consciousness. Understanding the 5 aggregates allows individuals to see beyond attachments and illusions, leading to clearer thinking and better decision-making. This wisdom is invaluable in managing finances, as it encourages mindfulness, intentionality, and awareness of one's financial habits and choices. Furthermore, 5 is a number of transformation and movement. In the natural world, the number 5 often appears as a symbol of growth and change. For example, the 5 petals of a flower or the 5 fingers of a hand. This transformative energy inspires action and progress, which are vital in achieving financial goals. Those who embrace change and stay flexible often find opportunities where others see obstacles, making the number 5 an auspicious companion for financial ventures and personal development. Finally, in the context of financial success, the number 5 serves as a reminder to seek balance in all areas of life. While ambition and hard work are important, they must be complemented by self-care, ethical practices, and generosity. Financial prosperity is not only about accumulating wealth, but also about creating a meaningful and harmonious life. By embodying the dynamic and balanced energy of the number 5, individuals can attract opportunities for growth while maintaining their spiritual and ethical integrity. Number 2. The number 2 holds a deep significance in Buddhism, symbolizing balance, duality, and harmony. Financial success is often built upon partnerships and cooperation, and the energy of the number 2 aligns perfectly with this principle. Whether it's forming joint ventures, collaborating with others, or balancing income and expenses, 2 encourages a harmonious flow of resources. In financial matters, the number 2 reminds us that working together creates opportunities that might not exist when working alone. It is about teamwork, understanding, and ensuring that our actions are guided by mutual benefit. In Buddhist philosophy, the number 2 represents interdependence, a fundamental truth of existence. The concept of dependent origination, pratyasamutpada, teaches that everything arises in dependence on other factors. Just as a tree cannot grow without sunlight, water, and soil, success in life, including financial success, cannot happen in isolation. This principle encourages us to cultivate relationships, acknowledge the contributions of others, and create win-win situations. By recognizing the interconnected nature of the world, we are able to make better financial decisions that honor others, while also ensuring personal growth. Additionally, the number 2 encourages harmony between the material and spiritual aspects of life. Many people chase financial success but neglect their emotional or spiritual well-being. Buddhism teaches that wealth is not inherently negative, but should be managed mindfully. True prosperity lies in achieving balance, balancing savings with spending, work with rest, and ambition with contentment. The number 2 symbolizes the ability to manage dual aspects of life with grace and equilibrium. Financial peace comes not just from having abundance, but from using wealth to create harmony in one's life and the lives of others. The number 2 is also a reminder of unity in duality. Though it represents two distinct entities, such as light and dark, yin and yang, or giver and receiver, these opposites are not separate but interdependent. For example, financial success requires both giving and receiving, whether through investing and earning returns or through generosity and reaping goodwill. By embracing the flow of duality, individuals open themselves to greater opportunities for wealth and prosperity. The balance that number 2 symbolizes helps us remain flexible and adaptive in financial matters, ensuring we are not rigid or overly focused on one side of the equation. Finally, the number 2 reflects the importance of trust and patience in achieving financial goals. Growth in wealth often comes gradually, requiring consistency and partnership with time itself. For example, small mindful investments can yield significant results over time, much like planting seeds and nurturing them patiently. Trusting the process and staying connected to others while maintaining harmony in life embodies the spirit of the number 2. By following this path of dual balance, one can attract lasting financial success while staying aligned with Buddhist principles of mindfulness, compassion, and interconnectedness. Number 1. The number 1 holds immense power as it symbolizes new beginnings, ambition, and individuality. It is often seen as a number that embodies the essence of leadership and initiative. Financially, the number 1 represents the drive to start fresh, take risks, and pursue goals with unwavering focus. It is a number of action, reminding us that success starts with a single step forward. Whether launching a business, investing in a new opportunity, or committing to a financial plan, the number 1 encourages a bold approach to creating prosperity. In Buddhism, the number 1 holds profound spiritual significance as it reflects the concept of oneness and unity. Central to Buddhist teachings is the idea of interconnectedness, where all life is part of a singular unified truth. This truth reminds us that material wealth and spiritual fulfillment are not separate but intertwined. One can pursue financial success without losing sight of compassion, wisdom, and moral values. The unity represented by the number 1 encourages balance. Success in one aspect of life can bring harmony to all others. Additionally, the number 1 reflects the principle of individual focus and self-realization. In Buddhism, the path to enlightenment begins with individual effort and self-awareness. By focusing on one's actions and decisions, individuals can cultivate the discipline required to manifest both spiritual and material goals. This energy translates into financial success through self-reliance and independence, empowering people to take control of their economic fate. Number 1 reminds us that we are responsible for creating our own abundance. On a symbolic level, the number 1 represents the first step on any journey. In the pursuit of wealth or prosperity, it is often the initial decision or action that determines success. Taking that first leap, whether it's saving for the future, investing in an idea, or overcoming financial fear, is the key to opening doors to greater opportunities. Number 1 teaches us to embrace courage and initiative as vital qualities for achieving financial transformation. In essence, the number 1 serves as a guiding force to focus on ambition, new beginnings, and the unity of purpose. It encourages individuals to rise above challenges, embrace opportunities, and trust their own path. Through determination and focus, anyone can lay the foundation for financial prosperity and spiritual growth. By aligning with the energy of number 1, we can take control of our destiny and manifest success in a way that aligns with Buddhist principles of harmony and self-awareness. 4. A symbol of stability and transformation. While some cultures may associate the number 4 with misfortune due to phonetic similarities to the word for death, in Buddhism, this number holds profound and auspicious significance. The number 4 is intrinsically linked to the foundation of Buddhist teachings and the path toward enlightenment. It represents stability, structure, and transformation, all key principles for success in both spiritual and material realms. By understanding its deeper meaning, one can harness the energy of 4 to create a solid financial and personal foundation. The number 4 is closely associated with the 4 Noble Truths, which are the cornerstone of Buddhist philosophy. These truths outline the nature of suffering, its origin, its cessation, and the path leading to liberation. In financial terms, understanding the 4 Noble Truths can be transformative. Recognizing struggles, financial obstacles, identifying their causes, poor habits or lack of planning, and taking action, following the path of discipline and focus, can help achieve financial freedom and stability. Like the truths, the number 4 symbolizes practical steps to overcome challenges and achieve lasting success. Furthermore, 4 signifies balance and order in the physical world. Think of the 4 directions, north, south, east, and west, or the 4 elements, earth, water, fire, and air, that form the natural order of the universe. Just as the universe relies on balance to function harmoniously, so too must individuals strive for balance in their financial and personal lives. Establishing clear structures, setting goals, and planning finances are key to maintaining this harmony. Stability, as represented by 4, provides the grounding necessary for prosperity to grow. The 4 foundations of mindfulness, another essential Buddhist teaching, emphasize awareness and clarity. These foundations, mindfulness of the body, feelings, mind, and mental phenomena, offer tools to remain present and focused. In financial matters, mindfulness can help one become aware of spending habits, emotions tied to money, and opportunities for improvement. Cultivating mindfulness empowers individuals to make thoughtful, intentional decisions, resulting in a more stable and abundant financial future. Ultimately, the number 4 calls for transformation through discipline and wisdom. Just as a strong foundation is necessary for building a house, the symbolic energy of 4 encourages laying the groundwork for long-term success. Whether in achieving financial security, personal growth, or spiritual harmony, the number 4 reminds us to be diligent, organized, and balanced. By embodying the principles of stability and awareness represented by this number, one can overcome challenges and build a prosperous, well-structured life. Number 10. The number 10 holds profound symbolism in Buddhism and across many cultures as a representation of completeness, perfection, and the full cycle of life. It combines the energy of 1, which symbolizes beginnings, leadership, and focus, with the stability of 0, representing infinite potential and wholeness. Together, the number 10 suggests a transition from a fresh start to full realization. Financially, this number can signify a period where your efforts come to fruition, marking the end of one phase and the beginning of a more prosperous journey. In Buddhism, the number 10 is closely associated with the 10 paramitas, or perfections, which are virtues that one cultivates to achieve enlightenment and liberation. These perfections include generosity, ethical conduct, patience, diligence, meditation, and wisdom, among others. Each paramita teaches a unique lesson in personal and spiritual growth, with the ultimate goal of creating harmony within oneself and the external world. From a practical standpoint, these teachings remind us that achieving financial success requires discipline, patience, and generosity, virtues that promote lasting wealth rather than fleeting gains. The number 10 also reflects the completion of cycles and new beginnings, mirroring the wheel of Dharma, Dharma Chakra, a central symbol in Buddhism. Just as the wheel represents the cyclical nature of life, karma, and rebirth, the number 10 signals the end of one phase and the readiness to embrace new opportunities. For those seeking financial fortune, this number encourages reflection on past achievements and mistakes, allowing you to learn, reset, and step forward with renewed wisdom and confidence. On December 20th, 2024, the energy of the number 10 may inspire transformative actions that lead to substantial financial outcomes. It's a time to set clear intentions and commit to goals with focus and resilience. Whether it's launching a new project, making key investments, or completing a significant financial plan, the vibration of 10 supports success that feels both complete and fulfilling. By aligning your actions with this energy, you may discover opportunities that align with both material and spiritual abundance. In summary, the number 10 is a reminder that true financial success comes when we integrate spiritual wisdom with practical action. It encourages balance, wholeness, and the courage to embrace new beginnings. Through the lens of the 10 paramitas and the cyclical nature of the Dharma chakra, the number 10 offers guidance not only for worldly prosperity, but also for creating a life of purpose and fulfillment. By embodying its lessons, you can move closer to a future marked by financial stability, wisdom, and inner peace. In Buddhism, certain numbers carry profound symbolic meanings that can align your life with prosperity and success. The number 8 represents infinite wealth and balance, inspired by the Eightfold Path, while 9 symbolizes completion and fulfillment, echoing ultimate wisdom. Similarly, 3 reflects creativity and growth, tied to the triple gem of Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. These numbers are particularly powerful for manifesting success and harmony in both spiritual and material realms. Numbers like 7, 5, and 2 further emphasize progress, balance, and partnership. The number 7 is auspicious as it signifies Buddha's 7 steps toward enlightenment, while 5 represents stability and adaptability, mirroring the 5 precepts. The number 2 highlights the importance of harmony and interdependence, encouraging financial cooperation. Together, these numbers resonate with the principles of balance and transformation, supporting new opportunities and success. Finally, numbers 1, 4, and 10 amplify ambition, structure, and completion. The number 1 signifies new beginnings and focus, while 4, connected to the 4 Noble Truths, promotes stability and truth. The number 10 represents wholeness and transformation, mirroring the 10 paramitas for spiritual and worldly perfection. By focusing on these lucky numbers, 8, 9, 3, 7, 5, 2, 1, 4, and 10, on December 20th, 2024, you can invite financial luck, harmony, and positive transformation into your life. Imagine a simple, everyday substance with the power to cleanse negativity, ground your spirit, and even protect you from unseen energies. What if this ordinary item, something you probably use every day, holds ancient secrets that can transform your life? We're talking about salt, a humble ingredient that in Buddhism is seen as far more than just seasoning. Salt has hidden powers that go beyond the physical, connecting us to purification, healing, and spiritual wisdom. In today's video, we're unveiling the seven hidden Buddha secrets about salt that you've likely never heard of. So, are you ready to discover how this tiny crystal could change everything? Stick around, because by the end, you might see salt in a whole new light. Salt, though often overlooked, holds a profound place in spiritual traditions, especially in Buddhism. It's not just about enhancing flavor in food. Salt is believed to have the unique ability to cleanse, protect, and reset the energy within our spaces. In Buddhist practices, salt is revered for its purifying power, acting as a bridge between the physical and the spiritual. Salt's mineral structure allows it to absorb negative energies, soaking up impurities in a way that's both tangible and symbolic. This power to cleanse goes beyond mere physical dirt, reaching into the realm of unseen energies that can accumulate in our spaces over time. For centuries, practitioners have turned to salt when they feel a space needs renewal. Think of times when you've entered a room and immediately felt a sense of heaviness or unease. Perhaps it felt stagnant, or you noticed a shift in your own mood simply by being there. According to Buddhist beliefs, these sensations can often be traced to an accumulation of negative energy, something that can't always be seen but is felt deeply. Salt, in this context, is like a natural sponge for these subtle energies. When scattered in specific areas of a home or used in cleansing rituals, salt has the potential to absorb and neutralize these energies, allowing the space to return to a balanced, harmonious state. This ancient practice, though simple, is remarkably effective and is still widely used in Buddhist cultures today. One of the most common methods involves sprinkling salt in the corners of rooms or across doorways, where energy tends to collect or become trapped. In Buddhist traditions, it's believed that doorways are portals where energy flows in and out, making them especially important to cleanse. By placing a small amount of salt at the entrance, you're effectively creating a barrier that catches and absorbs negative influences before they can fully enter your space. This technique is easy to incorporate and doesn't require any elaborate rituals, just a quiet intention and an understanding of salt's power to purify. Salt baths are another widely used method where practitioners immerse themselves in water mixed with salt to cleanse their bodies and spirits simultaneously. This practice is believed to remove not only physical grime, but also the energetic residue that may have clung to you throughout the day. Just as salt purifies a room, it purifies the individual, helping to wash away any negative energy that may be weighing you down. In a Buddhist sense, this kind of cleansing is not just about feeling refreshed, it's about reconnecting with your natural state of balance, allowing the energy within and around you to flow freely and harmoniously. After such a ritual, practitioners often report feeling lighter, calmer, and more grounded, as if a weight has been lifted. In fact, some Buddhist teachings suggest that salt's ability to cleanse isn't merely symbolic. They propose that salt's crystalline structure and mineral content make it particularly effective at absorbing energies on a molecular level. This belief underscores the importance of treating salt as more than just a household item, but rather as a sacred element capable of removing impurities in ways that modern science is only beginning to understand. This respect for salt's energy-clearing ability shows up across many different Buddhist practices, each one reinforcing the importance of keeping our spaces and ourselves free from energetic clutter. This cleansing power, simple as it may seem, is a gateway to maintaining peace, clarity, and a state of mindfulness in everyday life. Grounding is another essential property of salt, one that is deeply intertwined with Buddhist principles. Buddhism places immense value on stability, balance, and remaining anchored to the present moment, no matter the external circumstances. Salt, with its connection to the earth, serves as a tool for bringing practitioners back to a grounded state, allowing them to feel a sense of security and rootedness, even amid life's challenges. Salt's grounding effects are particularly helpful for those who struggle with anxiety, restlessness, or an overactive mind. By incorporating salt into spiritual practices, one can experience a sense of calm and centeredness that is often difficult to achieve otherwise. The grounding effect of salt can be felt in many ways. For example, simply holding a small bowl of salt in your hands while meditating can help you feel more connected to the earth and to the present moment. The weight, texture, and energy of the salt serve as physical reminders of your place in the world, helping you stay focused and avoid getting lost in swirling thoughts or emotions. For those who feel easily overwhelmed or disconnected, this practice can be transformative. It brings an awareness that, like salt itself, we are connected to something larger and more stable than our fleeting thoughts and feelings. Holding salt during meditation or placing it in one's personal space reminds us to return to a place of stillness and calm, to feel grounded no matter what happens around us. In times of emotional upheaval, salt can be used as part of a ritual that involves sprinkling it around oneself or one's meditation space to create a grounding field. This practice, commonly used in Buddhist traditions, is said to create a boundary that protects against disruptive influences while simultaneously anchoring the practitioner's energy. By defining a sacred space with salt, one can meditate, pray, or simply reflect without fear of being disturbed by negative energies or influences. Salt serves as both a protective barrier and a grounding force, making it an invaluable tool for anyone seeking spiritual stability and resilience. Beyond its use in meditation and space cleansing, salt is also incorporated into grounding rituals like salt soaks or foot baths, where the practitioner immerses their feet in warm, salted water. This practice allows the grounding properties of salt to flow directly through the body, reaching both physical and energetic layers. The feet, in particular, are significant in grounding work, as they are our connection to the earth. Through the act of a salt foot bath, practitioners are able to feel a deep sense of relaxation and rootedness, helping to dispel tension or anxiety stored in the body. This practice is often recommended at the end of a long day or before a meditation session, allowing individuals to bring their awareness back to the here and now. Salt's grounding abilities are not just about feeling calm, they're about cultivating a state of balance that enables us to approach life with clarity and stability. In a world that often feels chaotic and unpredictable, salt offers a way to anchor ourselves, to find a still point within. Buddhist teachings emphasize that true wisdom and understanding come from a mind that is steady and rooted, one that can observe without being easily shaken or led astray. Salt, in this context, becomes more than a mineral. It becomes a sacred tool, one that aids practitioners in their journey toward inner peace and resilience. In these ways, salt serves as a gentle yet powerful ally, connecting us to the earth, enhancing our ability to stay present, and shielding us from energies that may disturb our balance. The simplicity of salt, its accessibility, and its humble nature remind us that profound tools for spiritual growth often come in the most unassuming forms. With its capacity to cleanse, ground, and protect, salt offers lessons that go beyond physical properties, embodying wisdom that resonates with the essence of Buddhist teachings. By embracing salt in these ways, we are not just engaging in ritual, we are engaging in an act of spiritual connection that brings us closer to ourselves, to the present, and to the grounding energy of the earth. One of the more intriguing uses of salt in Buddhism is its role as a protector, especially through the creation of salt circles. Salt circles are used as a boundary or barrier, believed to shield against negative energies or even unseen entities that might bring harm or disrupt peace. In Buddhist rituals, practitioners create a circle of salt around a person, object, or sacred space, setting up a powerful, energetic boundary. This practice taps into ancient understandings of salt's protective power, utilizing it to form an invisible shield that can deter unwanted influences from entering the space. The circle itself has significant symbolic meaning, representing unity, wholeness, and divine protection, a sacred space where only positive, harmonious energy is allowed to dwell. Salt circles are typically created with a mindful intention, a silent prayer or affirmation of protection and peace. When forming the circle, practitioners focus their energy on establishing a clear boundary between themselves and the outer world, where unpredictable energies may linger. This boundary isn't about blocking oneself off completely, but rather about setting a line that keeps disruptive energies at bay, creating a space where calm and focus can thrive. This method is especially useful for those who feel sensitive to their surroundings or often experience anxiety in certain spaces. By creating a salt circle, they can find a sense of calm and safety within the boundary, allowing them to connect with their inner peace more deeply. In many Buddhist communities, it's believed that certain places are more susceptible to holding negative energies or attracting unwanted presences. Areas like doorways, windows, or corners are often seen as portals through which energy flows in and out. By placing salt in these areas or around them in circular shapes, practitioners can ensure that any energy passing through is purified or kept out if it's not in harmony with the space. A circle of salt acts almost like a filter, allowing positive energies to pass but blocking those that might bring harm or discord. This is why salt circles are commonly used in homes, meditation spaces, or rooms where one spends time resting or healing. It's a simple yet profound way to create a sanctuary within a busy, energetically complex world. For those who practice meditation or other spiritual activities in a dedicated space, salt circles offer an added layer of security and focus. The act of creating a salt circle around oneself before beginning a session signals a clear intention to protect one's inner peace and ensure that the meditation is uninterrupted by external disturbances. This simple boundary allows the practitioner to feel fully immersed in the present moment, knowing that the salt is working to hold a stable, safe, energetic field. It's common for people to feel a heightened sense of clarity and calm within a salt circle, almost as if the salt amplifies their ability to connect with their higher self and block out distractions, whether placed around a meditation cushion, altar, or even an entire room. The salt circle becomes a fortress of peace and focus. Beyond physical protection, salt circles also have a deeply symbolic dimension in Buddhist teachings. The circular shape represents the cycle of life, the interconnectedness of all things, and the unity of body, mind, and spirit. When a salt circle is formed, it reminds the practitioner of their connection to the whole, while also providing a sense of completeness and self-sufficiency within that boundary. This symbolism is powerful, particularly in moments of introspection or spiritual work, when one needs to feel grounded yet connected to something larger. The salt circle becomes a reflection of the universe's protective energy, a manifestation of the belief that we are all part of a greater whole that offers safety and support. In some Buddhist teachings, salt circles are seen as a way to protect not just the self, but also intentions, goals, or creative projects. If a person is working on a particular endeavor, they may create a salt circle around it, symbolizing a protective force that shields it from negative influences or interference. This practice emphasizes the role of intention and mindfulness in our actions, as the circle reminds us that everything worth doing requires both protection and care. By safeguarding one's goals within a salt circle, the individual is making a commitment to nurture and protect what is precious, whether that's personal growth, a spiritual journey, or a creative vision. Karma is a fundamental concept in Buddhism, representing the law of cause and effect and shaping the way we experience the world. Buddhists believe that our actions create energy imprints, which then influence our future experiences. Salt, with its natural cleansing and purifying qualities, is sometimes used as a tool for karmic cleansing, helping individuals to release negative influences or burdens associated with past actions. In rituals involving salt, there's often an element of deep reflection as practitioners consider the impact of their past actions and seek to purify any residual karmic imprints that may be weighing them down. Salt's role in these rituals is symbolic, but also practical. Just as salt can physically cleanse surfaces or absorb impurities, it's believed to have the power to absorb karmic residue, allowing individuals to feel lighter and less burdened by their past. In some Buddhist practices, a small amount of salt is placed in a bowl or sprinkled over the body while repeating a prayer or affirmation for karmic release. This act is meant to help the practitioner let go of any lingering guilt, regret, or negative attachments associated with their past, creating space for a fresh start. It's a powerful way of acknowledging that while we are shaped by our past, we are not bound by it. Salt provides the cleansing necessary to free oneself from past actions and their effects. One common method of karmic cleansing involves taking a salt bath. Immersing oneself in warm, salted water is a way to symbolically wash away the weight of the past. In this context, the salt bath becomes a ritual of renewal, where the practitioner actively focuses on releasing any karmic blockages that may be preventing them from moving forward. The salt water not only cleanses the body, but also serves as a conduit for spiritual cleansing, drawing out the negative energies or emotional burdens tied to past experiences. During the bath, practitioners often visualize their karmic ties dissolving into the water, letting the salt absorb these residual energies. This ritual can be deeply transformative, leaving one feeling not only refreshed, but also emotionally lighter and more open to positive experiences. Some Buddhists also incorporate salt into prayers for karmic cleansing, holding a pinch of salt in their hands as they silently ask for forgiveness or release from past actions. The salt is then either sprinkled into water, thrown into a fire, or scattered in nature, symbolizing the act of surrendering these past influences to the elements. This ritual isn't about erasing the past, but rather about purifying one's intentions moving forward, embracing the idea that while we cannot change our past actions, we can cleanse the energy associated with them. Salt, in this role, serves as both a witness and an agent of transformation, helping individuals to release what no longer serves them and embrace a path of spiritual renewal. In karmic cleansing, salt allows practitioners to reset their energy and focus on positive intentions moving forward. It creates a clean slate, a chance to realign with one's values and aspirations without being held back by past mistakes or negative influences. This practice underscores the Buddhist belief in impermanence and the potential for personal growth, as it allows individuals to continuously evolve and redefine themselves. Salt becomes a powerful tool for this evolution, aiding practitioners in the deeply personal work of releasing the past and embracing a brighter, lighter future. By using salt in these ways, Buddhists acknowledge the power of intention, reflection, and letting go. Salt rituals for karmic cleansing are a reminder that our actions have consequences, but we are also empowered to release those consequences when they no longer serve us. The journey of cleansing karma with salt is one of self-awareness, humility, and renewal as we seek to live with integrity and purpose. In this way, salt helps practitioners to create a harmonious balance between honoring the past and freeing themselves for the future, transforming this humble mineral into a sacred tool for spiritual growth and liberation. Salt, with its simple yet powerful properties, is not only used in cleansing and protection, but also serves as an incredible aid in enhancing meditation. In Buddhism, meditation is a core practice that allows practitioners to connect deeply with their inner selves, cultivate mindfulness, and achieve clarity. Salt plays a unique role here, especially for those who struggle to maintain focus or who feel distracted by negative thoughts and energies during their meditation sessions. Salt's purity and grounding qualities make it an excellent tool for creating a focused and centered space, allowing practitioners to clear away mental clutter and reach a state of heightened awareness. One of the most effective ways to use salt in meditation is by placing a small bowl of it nearby. The salt acts as a stabilizing presence, drawing out disruptive energies and creating an environment of calm and purity. Just as salt is known to purify physical spaces, it's believed to purify the mind, aiding in mental clarity and focus. By having salt nearby, practitioners often feel a greater sense of peace and find it easier to dive deeply into their meditative state. This small yet significant addition to a meditation space can make a noticeable difference, especially for those seeking a profound level of introspection or who struggle with overthinking. The salt serves as a quiet but powerful anchor, holding the space steady so the mind can settle. For some, the act of holding a small pinch of salt while meditating helps them feel more connected to the earth and stay grounded throughout the practice. The tactile sensation of the salt reminds the practitioner of the physical realm, even as they journey inward, bridging the gap between body and spirit. This connection to the earth can be deeply reassuring, especially in moments when meditation might feel challenging or overwhelming. The salt grows at them, bringing a sense of stability that can make meditation not only more accessible, but also more enriching. It's a reminder of their place within the larger cycle of life, encouraging them to feel secure and supported as they explore their inner world. In addition to holding salt, some practitioners place a thin line or small circle of salt around their meditation cushion or mat. This creates a subtle but effective boundary, signaling that the space within is dedicated to mindfulness and self-reflection. The circle of salt acts as a barrier against distractions, encouraging focus and helping to protect the meditative state from external influences. This ritualistic act of placing salt around the cushion may seem simple, but it brings a powerful intention to the practice, establishing a sacred space that fosters peace and concentration. For those who meditate in shared spaces or environments prone to distractions, this salt boundary can make a remarkable difference, helping them to maintain a focused and undisturbed meditation. Another technique involves mixing a small amount of salt with essential oils known for their calming properties, such as lavender or sandalwood. The mixture is then placed in a bowl within the meditation space, where it diffuses its grounding and calming energies into the air. This combination of salt and essential oils creates an environment that's conducive to deep relaxation and mindfulness, filling the space with a gentle aroma that supports a clear and focused mind. The salt's presence, combined with the natural fragrance, enhances the meditative experience, helping practitioners release stress and enter a state of tranquility. Each breath they take becomes infused with this peaceful energy, supporting their journey inward and enabling a deeper connection with themselves. Salt also serves as a symbolic reminder during meditation to stay salty, in the sense of remaining true to oneself. In Buddhism, simplicity and humility are valued qualities, and salt, with its modest yet essential nature, embodies these principles perfectly. Just as salt enhances the natural flavors of food without overshadowing them, it encourages practitioners to enhance their meditation experience without overcomplicating it. Salt becomes a metaphor for simplicity in practice, reminding the practitioner that meditation at its core is about returning to one's natural state of being, without the need for elaborate techniques or distractions. This focus on simplicity and purity aligns beautifully with Buddhist teachings, making salt a fitting companion in meditation. In Buddhist practices, salt is also highly regarded for its role in traditional healing. Beyond spiritual and emotional cleansing, salt has a physical impact that many believe helps in restoring vitality and overall well-being. In healing rituals, salt is used in a variety of ways, from baths and compresses to more complex rituals that aim to draw out impurities and negative energies from the body. Salt is viewed as a natural detoxifier, capable of absorbing not only physical impurities, but also emotional and spiritual blockages, providing a holistic approach to healing that aligns with the body's natural balance. one of the most popular methods of using salt for healing is through salt baths, where a person immerses themselves in warm water mixed with salt. This practice is both relaxing and rejuvenating, allowing the body to absorb the beneficial minerals in the salt while releasing stored tensions and toxins. In a Buddhist context, this ritual is not just about relaxation. It's a profound act of self-care and self-purification. The bath is an opportunity to cleanse on all levels, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. As the salt water envelops the body, it's believed to draw out negative energies that may have accumulated, leaving the individual feeling lighter, more relaxed, and spiritually renewed. For targeted healing, practitioners sometimes use salt poultices, where salt is wrapped in cloth and applied to specific areas of the body. This technique is said to help draw out localized pain or blockages, encouraging the free flow of energy throughout the body. Salt poultices are often used to relieve muscle tension, soothe joint pain, and even ease emotional burdens stored in particular areas of the body. As the salt rests on the skin, it's believed to absorb discomfort or negativity, allowing the practitioner to release these energies more easily. In Buddhist healing practices, this method is seen as an act of compassion towards oneself, a reminder that healing is an integral part of spiritual growth. Salt scrubs are also used as a form of self-purification and renewal. By exfoliating the skin with salt, practitioners not only remove dead cells and impurities, but also symbolically shed old energy, preparing themselves for a fresh start. This ritual of physical renewal mirrors the internal process of letting go, making it an ideal practice for those seeking to release past burdens and invite new beginnings. In this way, salt becomes a bridge between body and spirit, facilitating a holistic cleanse that renews both physical and energetic layers. After a salt scrub, practitioners often report feeling invigorated, as if a weight has been lifted from their spirit. Finally, salt holds a deeply symbolic place in Buddhist philosophy, representing humility, simplicity, and wisdom. Salt's role in food is subtle, yet essential. It enhances flavors without overpowering them, much like the qualities of a wise and humble person who adds value to the world without drawing unnecessary attention to themselves. In Buddhist teachings, salt reminds practitioners of the value of modesty, encouraging them to live with grace, compassion, and respect for others. It's a simple element, but one that offers profound lessons in how to lead a fulfilling, meaningful life. Salt's symbolism also extends to the idea of inner wisdom. Just as salt is invisible once it's dissolved in water, true wisdom often goes unnoticed, working quietly within us. Buddhism encourages practitioners to cultivate this quiet wisdom, the kind that doesn't seek recognition, but instead supports others and enriches their lives. Salt's subtle presence serves as a reminder that true strength lies in simplicity, that often the most profound qualities are the ones that don't demand attention. In this way, salt becomes a metaphor for the Buddhist ideal of enlightenment, a state of being that is deeply enriching, peaceful, and inherently humble. Furthermore, salt embodies the Buddhist principle of impermanence. Just as salt dissolves in water, blending seamlessly into its surroundings, so too must we learn to blend with life's flow, embracing the transient nature of all things. Salt teaches us that nothing is permanent, that our experiences, emotions, and even our achievements are part of a larger, ever-changing process. This understanding fosters a sense of peace and acceptance, helping us to let go of attachment and live more fully in each moment. By embracing the symbolism of salt, practitioners are reminded of life's fleeting beauty and the importance of approaching each moment with gratitude and mindfulness. In these ways, salt becomes more than just a mineral. It's a teacher, a healer, and a spiritual guide. Its role in Buddhist philosophy is a testament to the power of simplicity and humility, encouraging us to live with intention, embrace wisdom, and respect the natural rhythms of life. By incorporating salt into their spiritual practice, Buddhists are reminded to remain grounded, humble, and wise, approaching life with a spirit of compassion and gratitude. Salt's unassuming presence reminds us that even the simplest things can hold profound truths, guiding us toward a life of peace, clarity, and balance. As we wrap up this journey into the 7 hidden Buddha secrets about salt, remember that the power of this humble mineral goes far beyond what meets the eye. From purifying spaces and grounding our energy to aiding in meditation, healing, and embodying profound wisdom, salt holds a special place in spiritual practice. It's a small, simple substance with the potential to transform our surroundings and even our inner selves when used with intention and respect. These secrets aren't just teachings to admire, they're tools you can begin to incorporate into your daily life, each one offering a new way to connect with peace, clarity, and balance. So, the next time you reach for salt, think of it as more than a seasoning. Let it remind you of simplicity, humility, and the hidden depths of wisdom all around us. Thank you for joining us on this journey. May these insights bring a sense of calm, grounding, and protection into your life. And as you explore these practices, remember that even the simplest things can be the most powerful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with others who might benefit from these timeless teachings. Until next time, embrace the subtle power of salt and let it guide you toward a life of deeper awareness and serenity.